This is a classic presentation of a very common occurrence, unfortunately. It's a holiday, and Grandma comes to visit from out of town so she could see her toddler granddaughter. Grandma's generally healthy. She has a history of hypertension, for which she takes metoprolol, which is a beta blocker. 2 days after Grandma's arrival, the toddler's found down on the ground, lethargic. 911 is called, the toddler's taken to the emergency department, and of course, a full evaluation is done. Based on temporal events, what do you think happened? So the family is interrogated. Long story short, the child found one pill on the ground. One pill, ate it, and now she's fighting for her life. It only takes one pill. So let's go through a few of these so you can be vigilant in the face of these threats.
Okay, this is a very nice infographic. Typically, medications for adults come in doses where an adult doesn't have to take 10 pills to get the amount of drug that they need to have the effect that is necessary to handle the problem that they're taking the medication to handle. But in those same dosages, when a child takes it, it could lead to death. So in this particular case, you could see that the grandmother was taking a beta blocker. And they're very, very common blood pressure medications. Also very common blood pressure medications are calcium channel blockers like diltiazem or verapamil. So you really want to be vigilant if you have a person that's visiting you or you yourself take these medications for blood pressure. Because one pill on the ground and the toddler eats it, you may not even know what happened to the child, right? You don't know if they had a brain bleed or a trauma or a seizure. You don't know what happened. And so a lot of investigation has to take place. And really the only way you know ultimately that the child took a beta blocker is through the history provided by the family. So you have to be vigilant and you have to know what medications are in the home. Another common risk is diabetes medications. A lot of Americans have diabetes. There's a lot of anti-diabetic medications in our pantries. If a child gets a hold of these, the blood sugar can drop, the child's mental status changes, and they may, quote, go to sleep and just not wake up. And by the time you discover the child and the problem that the child has, it may be too late. So you want to make sure you keep anti-diabetic medications off the floor. Again, this is not an exhaustive list, but you can see ethylene glycol, antifreeze. We talk about this a lot with pets. It's sweet tasting. It's very, very deadly. Antidepressants, particularly TCAs, tricyclic antidepressants, are problematic. You can see opioids. Fentanyl's all the rage right now. And small, tiny doses of fentanyl can kill a child. Another danger that's not always readily apparent are muscle rubs or vapor rubs, like Vicks Vapor Rub, Bengay. And for the sake of completeness, I wanted to include this list, and you can pause the video and look at the different elements. I realize I may have to make a couple of more videos to sufficiently cover the dangers of one dose, one pill can kill, but this is a great overview. And knowing that you have these medications in your home or somebody visiting your home taking one of these medications, it allows you to be more vigilant and make sure that when you drop a pill on the floor or that visitor drops a pill on the floor, you are a crazy person trying to find it, because I promise you, your toddler will find it.